There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of having with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up!
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Jones now on first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go now.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. His fourth TD grab of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of...
At their own 29-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
For a Cowboys.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They run straight ahead with Jones. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at their 42-yard line.
What do you think? Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Dak to throw. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Lou, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one complete to Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's second and 8. Now Jones. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. Oh, big hole left side. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And it adds up to 16 now on the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Let's go now.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Rock ball 80. Top 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he will score! Luke Schoonmaker, touchdown Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
What a luxury, Mike. Right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
There we go. 4-8. Then we're going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.